Beloved lights, due to the urgent events in your world, we are currently proceeding differently in this channel than you are normally familiar with. Usually, you have vivid adventures here that transport you to reality and show you the miracles around you. By vivid adventures, I mean actual, tangible sensations on your body. Today, however, we are focusing on conveying only a message, so we are refraining from such sessions. Bella Isis is currently receiving numerous important messages that she is allowed to share. She talks to the gods and angels. Ascended masters and extraterrestrials are also reporting enormous changes that are happening in your world. Events are rapidly unfolding and are overwhelming due to the vast amount of information you are now facing. It is a time of change and transformation, and I tell you, my dear ones, this is only the beginning. As Goddess Pele has shared through this channel, the earth interior is literally bubbling, and these forces are trying to find their way out. These energies are forging their way to find salvation or initiate events that can lead to further occurrences. One thing leads to another. My dear ones, the upheaval could not be more clearly demonstrated. I tell you this. Approach all these changes, whether they appear good or bad from your perspective, with neutrality to maintain harmony and avoid further heightening the concentrated tension that now surrounds you. Regardless of the events you now face, approach them with balance. I understand this may seem difficult when you put yourself in your human situation. It's hard to see the bigger picture, but you all knew what to expect. The wheel hides all your memories from you, so you encounter the seemingly unknown. But I tell you, you knew what was coming next, and you prepared for it in higher dimensions. Many plans were drawn up, and now, one by one, they are coming to fulfillment as the path chosen by your human and animal collectives has been determined. Animals manifest their world just as you do yours. Your visions complement each other, and beings in animal bodies are entitled to help shape the all-encompassing paradise just as much as you are. All awakened souls who are aware of the circumstances are manifesting your new world and have goals. I hesitate to say new world or new earth because you know full well that these things are neither new nor surprising. No, you are returning to an ordinary state. You know this. From a human perspective, however, it seems new to you, even though immense memories lie dormant within you. I will speak about weather phenomena on this channel at another time, so that you can better understand the connection to the fall of Atlantis. Some of you come from the original and final timeline of Atlantis. You witnessed the downfall through an enormous flood. But my dear ones, the final downfall is happening now and will continue to happen. Atlantis has been fallen ever since doubt took root. I am also a survivor of Atlantis, and Sun God Ra also rescues secrets on earth. Many sacred and secret artifacts and places survived, and they are needed to rebuild a new Atlantis, even if it is not called Atlantis. There were many projects to create a paradise on earth, but they ultimately failed or were abandoned because they led nowhere. Know that there are other star people. You can find them in the Pleiades, the Andromeda Galaxy, Lyra, and Orion. Many of the peace-loving species with whom you are now in contact had a similar transformation from density to freedom. Lyra was attacked by a warlike species, which led to war, but that, my dear ones, is another chapter. I inform you that other star people have transitioned from a low vibrational state to a high vibrational one and have overcome lower forms of existence to encourage you that these projects can bear fruit if done correctly. Therefore, as cruel as it may seem now, much must be destroyed for reconstruction to take place. You have the support of the entire universe and, more precisely, the assistance of other universes. The cosmos is filled with planets like yours, and 144 of them have decided to allow an immense spectacle to occur and overcome lower modes of being. These planets and stars have chosen to take a dimensional shift together, moving from three-dimensional to fifth-dimensional consciousness. You are returning to a normal state of being because you know that your current way of life stems from unreality. You believe it to be real, but you are simply characters in a grandiose play, performing roles that shape you and allow you to mature. Once your involvement in the play is over, you will return home. Much will only become clear to you afterwards. That's why I always say, don't overjudge external circumstances or cling to judgments. They lead you down dead ends. In fact, their path leads back to density. Judgments, doubts, and all these behaviors originate from density. In higher dimensions, there are no judgments. Everyone vibrates with understanding and mutual respect. You have just forgotten. If you decide to leave this way of acting behind, you are helping to shape the new world and dismantle base behaviors, no matter whether external intervention ultimately has to be used. Therefore, we from other spheres repeatedly emphasize that you should reflect on higher views and behaviors, since everything begins with you. Returning to the ascension process of the 144 stars, the cosmic and interstellar conditions are such that you have all reached a critical point where much must be completed to make reconstruction possible starting in 2027. 2027 is a separate topic that will be addressed separately another time. I tell you, you will be subjected to massive upheavals for a long time to come. That doesn't mean that starting in 2027, harmony will be the only thing resonating in your sphere. It really depends on all of you. Much still lies ahead of you even after 2026. The period from 2025 to 2026 is going to be very intense, and immense transformations will take place. Old things must be removed. You can find the number of completion in the numerological coding of 2025 this year. Everything is moving towards completion. Anything that no longer fits your current timeline must go. If not voluntarily, then it will be helping along. This applies to both the earth and your personal path. One complements the other. You are urged by your spiritual guidance to leave behind the old, unwanted, and useless, as you can also see in world events on the outside. Upheavals into new worlds are taking place that are not new at all. I tell you, your path is to return to what is normal and familiar, and to bring back high-vibrational dimensions on Earth. This is why you came to Earth. Many souls volunteered to come, but divine wisdom had to turn countless others away. Divine grace has offered more souls the chance to come here than Earth can support. Many have taken advantage of the opportunity to resolve their issues. Many have given the chance, and many have been turned away. Many light workers were chosen to help, so I encourage you to explore, as many secrets and memories are hidden here in this channel. The messenger herself comes from the Pleiades and has made a pact with the gods to deliver special missions on Earth. If you want to track down the secrets, you can discover what this means bit by bit. Listen to Bella Isis and enrich yourself with ever more cosmic knowledge. You can find many secret memories here. Working with the cosmic messenger will lift your wheels and allow you to see more behind the scenes. Your perception of reality becomes clearer, and illusions fade into the background. If you show little or no interest in illusionistic, staged, dramatic displays, the play will end faster than if you fill the holes to listen to the other side's words. Consider whether you pay more attention to harmony or the other side's theatrical tricks. Your energy nourishes one side or the other. If you pay attention to harmony and believe in reality, it will gain momentum and find its way into your realm with concentrated power. Everything truly depends on you. I never tire of repeating this. Today, I have come to you to offer a brief cosmic glimpse of omnipresence and to inform you that Atlantis is falling. I will talk to you separately about the patterns of the spectacle by enlightening you about weather phenomena and patterns. For I tell you, those among you who saw Atlantis fall know the patterns. Some of you are here. I see you. Yes, I see you. Those who feel strongly addressed are welcome to explore this channel. As I said before, an immense number of codes are stored here, including information about Atlantis. This is not just about transmitting words to you in so-called channelings. Rather, as I mentioned earlier, the extraterrestrial messenger transmits secrets that make their way to be felt even on your bodies in a magical unfolding. Many secrets about Atlantis are revealed here, even though the messenger has no personal experience to share, as she has no experience living in Atlantean timelines. She spread her light on Earth in Lemuria, and she can speak about Lemuria when the time is right. However, Bella Isis knows individuals who died in the catastrophic flood. I tell you, the flood will come to you again, but in a different way. It will be different, yet Atlantis will still be overthrown. The project chose its path to an end. It was terminated, and now the last traces of the failed experiment are being removed. Atlantis is crumbling, and you are witnessing it firsthand. How these last pieces are removed is entirely up to you. You can prevent or mitigate some things if you wish. However, I will not repeat the words of Pele, the goddess of volcanoes, or the divine source. If you are interested in gaining a greater understanding of the current situation, you will find it on this channel. The messenger is asked to note all messages directly or indirectly related to my words in the video description, which will give you an overview of the bigger picture. The words of Pele and the source, as well as those of Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, play a key role here. So does the wise transmission of Commander Ptah of Lyra. These connections will be presented to you in a way that will allow you to recognize the bigger picture more and more. I tell you, Atlantis is falling, and you personally are part of this spectacle. Thoth